Hey there, this is Jay. I'm the founder of Be More Academy, a CEO of a beautiful coaching academy, and I just wanted to share with you my experience with Eugina. You know, I just had an amazing interaction and a call with her that happened quite spontaneously, and I would like to share this experience with you so that if you're looking for this kind of support or this sort of mentorship or facilitation, I just wanted to share my exact experience because it just literally occurred like half an hour ago. And so what happened on the call with Eugina was, just the way she came onto the call was just this palpable energy of love, like this open-hearted love energy. And so my intention for the call was actually something else, but the immediate effect of that energy, literally within seconds, I started to stop, slow down, and tune into that. And so that energy almost like created a space, created some sort of influence and space and warmth and possibility immediately within seconds. And so it was actually exploring that energy without even speaking much, just giving it some space and exploring that energy of hers that she brought onto the call really gave the note and direction and like the whole substance of the call. And then we were talking a little bit about, where this energy is coming from and, if it's available through an open heart, if it's available and, into embodiment, and how taking action or taking a lot of action as a CEO and as a leader influences, our ability to be connected and stay connected to the energy of love. And then what actually occurred was that this second part of this session was really guiding me into. So what I've noticed is that in the last 2 days I've set a lot of action, and we're now connecting with somebody, a new member of our team that feels like a complete game changer, could possibly be a game changer. And yesterday we had a conversation of facilitating some of the changes in our academy. And we were talking about multiple 7-figure revenue. And one part of me, I was in complete zone, completely happy about that. And I was like, yay, And then part of me was actually really scared. I didn't notice it immediately because but then in the evening and especially during the night, I had a really rough night for whatever reason, no conscious memory, but I just felt like, man, a really weird night. And I thought it has to do with me taking so much action in these last 2 days. And it was actually not. So taking action was actually amazing. What was actually happening after that was part of me was not happy, was not on board, was actually scared of the expansion of business, of expansion of influence, of expansion of possibility. And that part of me really got, brought some messed up energy during the night and then in the morning. So Eugina immediately was able to tune into that and really guide me towards that part of me and what part of me would resist that. And she took me into a moment where I was 4 years old, observing the fight between my parents, verbal fight, and not feeling okay with that. And then she invited me to actually revisit that situation as an adult and be present to that child, right? And then I could see that child was actually not fully embodied, then came back to the body, and then we facilitated bonding and release, and that funky little soul kind of came back home into my heart. And it was just so phenomenal, man. It was just magical experience. And a really beautiful reunion with one part of me who was kind of holding on to that memory, or was locked into that memory and confusion of that moment and didn't want to participate, right? And so there was embodiment and inviting the child into safety of my heart. And all of these things really happened beautifully, gracefully, of course, a lot of emotion, but just, man, miracle level work. And so if you're looking for this deep integration, or you're bringing on, you're wishing to bring some of your abandoned parts of yourself, of your soul, back into wholeness, I would totally recommend Eugene. Fantastic energy, fantastic presence, fantastic embodiment, and just such a gentle guidance, and just the creation of so much safe space and heart space that is very conducive to this sort of transformation. And as I shared, all of this has occurred literally within one Zoom call, 1 hour. So if you feel like you're ready for this kind of work, definitely recommending you to connect with her and give it a try. Much love, guys. Cheers.